When you focus on subjects like this, some argue obviously that it's too dark, it lowers people's energies and stuff like that. What would you say to people like that?
It's an interesting point, in terms of where you want to focus. I do tend to believe that everyone has their own path in life, right? Everyone has their purpose. I am of that orientation that we have sort of a soul's choice to come here, um, and there's karmic implications to every person's choice coming here. So if you don't feel that you can potentially do something even by spreading awareness around an issue, then yeah, maybe this is not for you to know about. But once you become aware of something, it's very difficult to become unaware of it, right? To go back to sleep. Once you realize that there are millions more, are arguably more slaves in the world now than ever before in human history, for example, millions of children being forcibly trafficked into um, slavery, prostitution, things like this, even from the North America, let alone from Europe's the European nations from west to east, across Latin America, Asia is a huge trafficking apparatus that goes on. Obviously, especially when you have poorer families, sometimes even selling their own kids into prostitution and slavery. It's very difficult to say, well, I just don't want to know about it. It's yes, once you know, you know, and the question that then becomes, what do you want to do? Do you want to raise awareness? Do you want to basically advocate, or sponsor organizations that are doing their best to combat it? Alerting governments, telling governments we have to actually address this and combat this and treat this as what it is, which is an emergency for the human race. There are different paths forward, of course, but you can't just say, well, I don't want to know about it. It's happening. It's real.